What's up everyone, it's the ImperialSnake here, and welcome back to It Moves. In the last episode we were hurt by a stalker, if I can recall, and yeah, we are in this dungeon, what it looks like. So yeah, without further ado, let's see if we can have a look around. So from what I can see, we can't really get out. There's no exit, so we've got ourselves a little bit of a puzzle, and we've got faces next to them. So there's a sad face, there was a smiley face up there, so let's try this one. Oh well then, that didn't work. Try this one. Another sad face. Is there another smiley face? There we go. Let's try that. Oh wait a minute, I just know how to do this. Smiley face gradually gets sad. So if we can try that. Boop! There we go. Now what are we going to look for? What is my objective? What's this? Some kind of machinery. What is that used for? Better not be anything rude. Anacorp. What's that? Some kind of cooperation for mechanics? But hey ho, I don't know. What the hell is that? It's a demon spawn! Get the hell out of there! No, I don't know what the hell that is. Press space. What'd that do? Oh my goodness! I just saw the face, the faded face within the screen. And it seems like we're moving faster. Oh man, we're like Dash from The Incredibles. It's made the screen redder. This guy seriously is like Dash. He's just like zoom, just dashing across these places. This demon can't catch him. He's a fast 8-year-old. I don't know. Probably is. Look at that. And we're getting, wow, we are picking up some speed. Wow. I don't know if this is me, or if the picture's starting to show a bit more. Now, like I said in the previous episode, this game isn't necessarily scary for jump scares, but with the story and the creepiness of the game, it's scary. Oh my, music's gone loud. I'm scared. Wait a minute, I shouldn't be scared of RPGs. What's this? Did that? What'd I do? What did I do? Didn't do anything. It just made me get faster. They're probably Class A drugs, but I don't know. Possibly. Man, this music, it's pretty creepy, if I do say so myself. Is there anything else that I need to get? There has to be one more of those things. There has to. What is that? Shut the hell up, demon. Oh, there we go. That's that thing. Whoa. It's Darth Maul from Star Wars. I think. I don't know. Oh, more text. I don't know how much text there is, but I'm just going to try and see if I can read this as fast as I can. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. That was weird. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise. a noise which had obviously woken me. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and something breathing. Please don't be that stalker. He hasn't gone to the real world, has he? As if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. A bit too comfortable. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or perhaps just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. Oh, damn you, cat. It must be some fat one too. It was then that I noticed my door, shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mum had checked on me? Well, I'm bad with my English. Hey ho. Perhaps my mum had checked in on me and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Okay. I managed that time. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet, a pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. Ooh. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. Who knows, it could be a vibrator. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. I cannot comment. I don't know what's happening. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. Mom! Get me out of here! As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk beds suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. God damn it, what did I tell you, Martha? Get rid of that vibrator. I told you to do that last week, but you ignored me, because you had some duties to do. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety, as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. Oh. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? I cried, and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet, through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. Ooh, it's pretty spooky here. My mother lay in the empty bunk, blah 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 blah. I've talked for too much, so let's just continue. And there's more of that kiddie stuff that those people would do. But anyway, ooh, good picture. I'll read this text. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room. Ordinary, slight, and incautious. I cannot talk again. Jeez. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of a garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. And I can't be bothered reading that last bit. But anyway, I'm not going to read any of that. If you want to read that yourself, you can pause the video if you want to. Oh, what is that? Hopefully nothing devious. Shut up. Save. Yes, I will save here. And oh my goodness. Anyway, I will stop this episode here. If you enjoyed it, go ahead, leave a like and a comment. Some feedback is also greatly appreciated. If you have any suggestions as to what I should possibly try out, then go ahead, leave it in the comments. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.